Hi everyone, this reading is going to be for Libra, Sun and Venus, that's you, rising for the month of May 2020. Again, this is for Libra, Sun and Venus rising for the month of May. Hope everyone's okay. Although I think the last reading I had for Libras was not quite as great, but again, we'll see how things are aligning for you. Hopefully May would be a little bit better, huh? Yeah, I know not all of you is going through that, but let's see. It's just the last reading. Anyways, so this is for Libra, May 2020. Late at night now, but I can still do it one more time. All right, so your recent past Libra, you have, ooh, healing. There you have it. You have the Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. And this is your present situation for May. You have the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. And your immediate future for May, Queen of Swords, that you, the Star, Nine of Wands. And the current energy for your reading is Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, it looks a little bit better, but not quite from the last reading I did. I think if there was a revelation. I mean, I remember the last reading because it was one of the heaviest reading I had to do. I even did it back to back. It was still saying the same thing. But so let's talk about your current energy. So the current energy is a Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, this is talking always about making the move, or someone is making a move. It could be, like I said, this is someone coming back to your life towards you, or you are personally doing this to make a move somewhere, to go somewhere, to change. Recent past, there's Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. So I can tell you right here that I think you've gone through healing, or you have been trying to rest about a certain situation. You got tired of it, or you need that peace of mind. So the thing is, if in fact it relates to the last reading, if someone have done you wrong, it, you know, if there is a situation where you can't save, it's like this. If the trust is broken, I think for you, you were having those feeling of dissatisfaction. I feel like you are getting some type of apology from somebody. Just as it just doesn't seem like it really makes you, or you're not excited, or you're not satisfied about this thing. So like I said, something about trust. All right. And so your present situation for May, you have the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think you have wish for something that you want, or you're gonna be getting the wishes that you once had. So the only thing is, I think you're weighing in your options, whether to stay, if this is about relationship, whether to stay single or remain on the same relationship, especially if this relationship has been something that there was some kind of trust issues that happened. So you're weighing on that, whether it's like whether to stay or to stay or to go, or something like that. Okay, but we're gonna clarify it. Okay, so in the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, I mean Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think for you, you're leaving it to the universe. So if there was a trust issue that happened, I think you're finding ways to find yourself. Like I said, if you are the one who's been done wrong, you're finding a way to see if you can forgive, because you know that when someone is like a repeat offender, if that's what they call it, when they keep doing the same things towards you, I think you come to a point where you get tired of that, and that is something that you don't want to deal with. And that actually makes you feel guarded. So, anyways, let's see. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is about. This person coming back or trying to come back to your life. Okay. You got the Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, a lot of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so if you haven't been talking to this person for a while, you lost communication in a way. Or you blocked this person if you did. The energy is that that person wants to come back, and you know this for sure. You know that this is gonna happen, because I think what you know about this is that this is a repeating pattern. It's just a repeating pattern. It's almost like someone can just always think that they can come back to your life anytime they want or whenever they can, because they know how to deal with you, or they know how to work things with you in a way. So they could be a bit charmer, or they know how to talk and stuff like that. But for you, it's like, even if you're also wanting it in a way, but it's just too much for you to handle too, and it's like it becomes a it's a bothersome for you, and it keeps you up at night, it gives you anxiety, something like that. So in the recent past, like I said, you had to go through healing. You were wanting to have a peace of mind. Nothing really satisfied those times. So now, let's see. You have the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Sword. Yeah, I think that you have tried to walk away from this situation. And you keep giving someone a chance too. Yeah. Let's say 1 minute you tell yourself, okay, I'm done with this, and then you go back and say, you know what, it's okay, maybe I'll forgive them this time. Hopefully they're not gonna do it again. And it's like a same old thing that's happening, just keep on repeating. I'm already seeing the pattern then, and over there too for you also. So both of you, whoever you're dealing with, it's like the same pattern. I think this is like just how you do things in a way. But somehow, you're still not, you, I think what really make you unsatisfied about the situation is because it's the same old thing. Other than that, it does not solve anything, or you're not getting the type of truth. It's like half truth that you get most of the time. Or nothing is being taken care of. Almost like just so you can have that peace of mind. You're not getting the type of peace of mind that you want. So you feel really dissatisfied about this. So there's a feeling of like dissatisfaction. So yeah, you're getting an apology. You got an apology But again, it's still the same type of thing what this person is telling you. Same cycle, same things they say. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to change this. And then they're going to do the same thing. So, wow. So for you, it's like, I don't know if I can even trust this person right now. I don't know if I can be on the same level with this person, or it's like just keep on putting you back on the same cycle. Wow. So your present situation for May, so you have the Eight of Cups, your wish granted, you have this Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, you are weighing in the options about this, whether you will, a part of you sometimes tells you, maybe I'll just stay single or just be with myself, or, but then you're like, but I wanted this. It's like, okay, it's almost like this. I think you put yourself in this situation too, and you know it. You have put yourself in this situation. And I'm not trying to blame you for these issues, but it's like, I think there could have been some repeated patterns that maybe you're just a naturally very forgiving person, and you would let someone to kind of, like, it's not like you want them to walk all over you, but it becomes like to a point like it kind of looks like that, because you can also be allowing it. Let's see what the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Hangman, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're allowing this person to keep you stuck also. And that you could, for some, this also be like saying you didn't mind that you could be just an option. Like, it's not like you didn't want, but it's like they have done this over the past, and you probably forgave them, and they said, okay, I'm not gonna do it again, or I'm not gonna make you mad anymore or something. But still, they still did it. Like, they still did something to betrayed your trust. And sorry to say, but I think you are aware of this. You are aware of it in a way, yeah. So now for you, it's like you're choosing whether to go or not. And let's see. Again, double Seven Pentacles. There you go. 7, 7. There's a lot of 7. 7 of Swords. Okay, that's triple sevens, okay? One more card. The Magician. Yeah. Okay. This is a strong number right here, Libra. 7, 7. You know, when you go to Vegas, right, it says 7, 7. It says lucky number, right? But somehow, my understanding of 7, 7, when it shows up, it's almost like, Libra, if you are in a situation where you know this person hasn't been really good for you, or they haven't been very honest, or they did a lot of number on you, it's almost like saying, okay, I mean, don't you think it's time that you want to take action about this? Like, are you gonna stay like that? I understand if there you have certain factors that makes you feel like you want to stay with the person. Just maybe you feel bad for them, you have some financial responsibility, any type of thing. But I mean, to a point, like, if a person like this can really lower down your morals, even your self-esteem to the most, it's just like your guides or God, whoever you believe in, but a higher power is giving you a signal, like, did you want something for change? Do you want to do something about this? I mean, what will it take for you to for us or the guides or the higher power to help you out in this situation? Because at the same time, you are aware of this in a way, and if you are an enabler, you're allowing it to, then That's you. And also because other than that, there it in the other way around, it could be like, maybe at some point, let's say something happened before, someone betrayed your trust. And instead of like forgiving and thinking about, hey, you know what, they're not gonna do it. That, let's say that's your mentality, your mindset, like, but then in a good way. But then maybe behind it, you're really saying, no, they're gonna do it again. So your manifestation got kicked in and says, yeah, that's why they said always check your check the way you think, because when you think about it, you bring about it. The manifestation is like, oh, I'm gonna get into a car accident, I'm gonna get into then you're gonna get into a car accident because you keep thinking about it, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of things that you really need to kind of look into, because for me, I'm not saying it's simple, but in simple ways I can tell you is that, to me, when I have to deal with people that are going to not respect me, the first thing important is respect and trust, of course. But there's no respect, there's no reason to stay. But if they're willing to change, and for real, they will change and they will not do it again. But the moment they do it again, that's the time you need to cut it off. I mean, I think it's almost like a standard thing. But like I said, I can't judge anybody about this because we all have our own needs, wants, and mentality. It all comes in different cultural background, financial status, situation, upbringing. Sorry. So this goes out to you. So you just have to really try to figure out what's going to be best for you. But I would tell you, like, if I'm gonna encounter a person like this, if that's what you are dealing with right now, I mean, it's time for a change, really. I don't know how you're gonna do it, what situation you are right now, but the matter of this reading is about that. It's just you don't enable people to do the same thing to you over and over, because at the end you are going to suffer from it, because you're gonna carry the burden by yourself, and you don't want to do that. I I I don't think no one deserves that. No one deserves to be treated almost like almost with no respect or dignity, you know? Ooh, that's heavy. So anyways, in your immediate future, you have the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so I guess in a way, you're going to look into it, this situation, and yes, you're going to really cut down to the bottom of things. And you have to, for real. Let's see. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands. There you go. So I think you're gonna be you're gonna be really fighting for what is best for you. To some of you, if you cut down to this BS, if it's truly BS for the longest time, you're gonna have a new beginning. Like I said, things will start to, you have new opportunities coming in. Things will start to clear up a little bit. If you're feeling down right now or in the coming few weeks or so because of this situation, then there's going to be a lot of changes. But also, it's just telling you, like, you need to understand what it's like to protect yourself too. And I think, in a way, that's what it's saying. You're going to slowly understand this and put it into work. Because, honestly, some people would say, "Okay, I don't know why I have such bad luck or bad relationship, or why is this happening to me over and over." I tell you what, sometimes it's just our perspective that can change it also. Part of it. Not saying all of it, but part of it. Because you know that sometimes success comes in a way where you have to really focus and align yourself with things that are good for you. You can love someone all you want, to death do us part, but I think things are changing now. Sometimes you don't. It's like, y- don't you think? Don't you have to save yourself first in order for you to share your love to somebody? So if this is going to take a toll on yourself with your own inner being, you might as well just be single or be by yourself in a way. But like I said, that's just, I'm not recommending it, or I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, know your worth, know what is your purpose, your goals to your happiness, to make things better for you. But you don't let nobody treat you this way. Help if you're getting what I'm saying. So let's see some few more cards here. What else? So you got the Eight of Swords, Death card, Karma. There you go. So you have to understand that I understand. Okay, I know. It's getting, I'm having lots of words right now, but I think that, like I said, the only way to protect yourself is for you from this situation, if it's really this heavy, is to understand you have no restrictions really. Okay, if you're financially dependent on this person, I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can find your own independence. You can start from something small. If you are so in love with this person, but then again, like I said, don't you want to find what love really means? Even probably just take some time off and see, love shouldn't be hard. Love shouldn't be about no trust, right? I mean, it's really almost basic. So I don't know what happened here, that maybe for some of you have lost that capacity. Maybe you're just, like I said, maybe you're just in a place of vulnerability, and it's okay. We all go through that. I've been in love before, to a point like I was blinded by love. So if you were blinded by love, it's okay. It's fine. Um, but like I said, you really, if you're gonna be partnering up with someone, or you're gonna be with someone for the rest of your life, at least it'll be nice to make sure, you communicate and tell that person, this is not the life that I want. I want something stable and built with trust and love and foundation, respect and stuff like that. But I think, for some of you, the reason why they're having this thing is because this only applied to some, okay? This was part of their karma. So it was served. Karma was served to some of you. Um, Maybe if you have done something in the past, like that's what they say. What comes around goes around. I think I saw that with I'm not sure if it's Aries or Aquarius. I'm not sure, but there's one reading that I said the same word to, and I'm seeing it here again. So karma is being balanced. That's why all these tragic events is happening. I mean, it's not tragic, sorry. I should choose my words, but I just think that it's really unfair for some of you Libras that are going through this, and I know not all of you guys are going through this, but for some only, some portion of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so yeah, it's just a balance of karma. Sometimes that's just how it works in order to balance out everything in our lives. Doesn't mean you're a bad person, like really, really bad person. It's just there are things in life that, because karma, sometimes you can, those are the things that you had in your past life too. And if you want to know more about that, someday I'll talk about it. I know you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but yeah, just, you gotta just really, I mean, if, for me, I think, yeah, just stay strong, and like I said, don't let anybody stop you from reaching the type of happiness, or the type of real relationship that you're supposed to be with. You don't need this type of people who would always try to play you, or mess with you like this. I mean, whoever that is, I'm seeing it. It's just, it's almost like you're dealing with a narcissist, a liar, and a total dysfunctional person. Come on, Libras, we need a good reading soon. I mean, we'll see. This is becoming like a saga, right? Anyway, so let's see what the universe is telling me. It keeps smacking my lips. Probably. Sorry, let me drink some more. So it says Three of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah. So universe is telling you really work on your manifestation, the way, keep positive things in your mind. I think that's what's happening, because that's a part of you, I think, you need to work on somehow. It's how your subconscious mind works. You have to try to stay on that positive level of ways of thinking, because if you have been a bit pessimistic about certain things, I think it's time to change that, because they become reality. That's what they say. Before you think about something, make sure you try to think of good things, because sometimes those negative thoughts, oh, they can really show up right in front of you. You might not probably right away, but somehow later on. And I think that was the biggest issue here too. Anyway, so let's see what the oracle is saying. You have manifest. Again, manifestation 3 times. Opportunity and simply love. Yes. So, yeah. It really talks a lot about manifestation. 3 cards of the Magician came out from all these 3 cards. Decks, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's something about the way their thoughts, okay? Try to work on it. You can probably benefit from meditation. You know what? The balancing of chakras is really good. You can check that online, find out how it's done, or how you can balance them. Especially with your crown chakra, that's where the manifestations happen too. Yeah, believe in new opportunities. There are new things also that are going to come your way. It's just that you need to live in the moment, but at the same time, don't let anything change you. So even if someone have treated you this way, it doesn't mean that if you go through a next relationship, doesn't mean that you're going to act the way that person did to you, because most people do that, and I think that's not really a good way to go. But anyways, that's your reading for now, and hope to see you again in June. Thank you. Bye.